right, we got some old deck wood here that we're going to reclaim. Got some 16-foot boards that came in with the chicken coop roof, the metal roof there. We're going to repurpose this wood into a quail hutch to hold about 24 birds so we can start eating some quail. So we're going to see how well this works out. My buddy Chat's already messed up my measurements, but we'll get through it. Me and Chat, we're going to figure these out and get this build going. All right, we got 2 front boards here, 80 inches long, 2 back boards, 77 inches long. We're going to mark these at 48 inches up to begin the living area. So 48, and then 64. So it's 16 inches of living space. On each board. So 48 and 64. On a wet, soaked ground. We got a lot of rain the other day. And then we're going to put our 8-foot boards we just ripped. It's going to be 8 feet long. All right, this is why it's called Barely Surviving with Joe, because I made a mistake. And the ducks are out here, they're inside there, and just a minute ago, they were just laughing like crazy. Made this 80 high, that's 77, so the roof will go this way to allow for drainage. The problem, and what I didn't account for, was the slope here. So we're gonna have to address that eventually. Simple thing is just get some blocks and raise this up and have that go the way we want it. But yeah, ducks just started laughing at me. Anyway, I got my sides here. I cut these boards 30 inches. So we're gonna put it on here. I'm gonna be short of 36, but that's okay. It'll be about 34, I think, 35, but we'll see. All right, we got the frame somewhat built. Okay, got the bottom row of hardware cloth. All right. And right here is where I'm going to build the enclosed in with plywood. Me and Chat got into a fight because it said it wanted it 2 foot, and to me that didn't look good enough, so I moved it to 3 foot. So my buddy is a little pissed off at me right now. But we're going to do 3 foot. So now I'm going to enclose this right here with nothing but plywood. Make a little hole so they can go out here into the run, and we'll finish up the run. All right, but I'm going to close in this area here with plywood. All right, here's what we got so far. All right, that's going to be the gate, door, whatever you want to call it. A little door so they can go out into the run. Everything's enclosed in. Here we're going to make a wood sand area, so it'd be like plywood with some sand on it or something so they can get off the wire mesh. But that's what we got for now. And now you see all we got to do is just wire this in and then eventually get the roof on. All right, here we go. It's up and done. Now we're going to work on the roof. We're going to put another support board here and another one there, and then doing our long boards this way. And then we'll get the metal roof on top. And the metal roof there's our tin pile. So some of these tins will definitely work. I don't think we're gonna need the big one. Probably make it work with this ones that's been cut. All right, the depth, width, whatever this is 33 inches. But since I'm lazy and don't want to cut the wood, we're going to do these beams here this way, 62 inches, and we're going to use the old crappy white because I want to use that red for something else that's going to go out that way. Future build. So we're going to cut 6 of them, and we'll get those up there, and then we'll get the roof up on there. I ripped down 62 inches, or cut it and then ripped it in half. We're going to use that old deck wood there for this part. Alright, I'm pretty sure these were 37 inches going across, so like a 2-inch overlap on both sides. But got all the rafters up. Now to see if we can get that crappy tin up. I wanted to do it this way and have it run off, but I'm not going to cut tin, so we're going to do it this way and get it on there. And I got more sheets if I need it. It's coming along good though. Alright, so here we go. It's almost done. You can't tell, but I'm not going to cheat you out, but on the back side there, I got to do the wire there. I'm going to put some more cross beams going across on the inside there to hold up the wire, maybe some going across there. Tack this all down, make it really nice. The roof ain't tacked down, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. I think it's going to work. Again, it's just keeping the quail from getting a lot of rain and snow and stuff like that when it comes time. Ultimately, this is all getting moved anyway because I want more of a slope like it's supposed to be, but I didn't account for the slope there when we started building. All right, my buddy Chat forgot about that. All right, but that's where we're at so far. It's getting dark. Animals are crying. They want me to feed them and put them up. All right, it's been a while since I got back to this. So many other projects here on the homestead to do, but we're gonna try and get this thing finished up. We're gonna put that metal that I've got laying around. I got a bunch more back there. I got to figure out what to do with it, so I'm gonna put that on the roof. Got the run pretty much done, but then we're gonna build a little sand bath area for the future quail. All right, she ain't pretty up there, but you know what? It was free. I don't have too much into this build so far. A lot of this stuff I just had laying around. These came in a crate for the roof that came with the chicken coop. So a lot of this stuff I just had laying around, and we're getting a quail hutch out of it. For the sand table, what we're doing is I think we're going with 21 inches. Right, for sand table, I think I'm going with 21 inches, and then I'm cutting off 1 inch at a time on this because this is my excess, and we're just gonna give that a lip all the way around here. So we'll see how that goes.